And we begin this evening with a shocking discovery at a Lakeview home. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson. So authorities tell us for 9 months, a body was decomposing in the house and no one knew it. Well, tonight the Orleans Parish coroner is shedding light on what that home looked like when officials went in. Eleanor Tabone has more details.
I always felt something was off with it.
On Argonne Boulevard, not an overly busy part of Lakeview, sits a home in the 6300 block.
How did nobody notice this man gone or anything? No relatives, no friends or anything like that?
On May 7th, NOPD were called to this house just after 3:30 p.m. NOPD reports they found an unresponsive man who was later pronounced dead at the scene.
The body had been in there for months, estimating about 9 months.
Orleans Parish coroner Dr. Dwight McKenna says it was the smell that raised questions.
The odor is pretty bad, and that's actually what the odor got out into the neighborhood and alerted the neighbors.
Dr. McKenna says the bodies inside the morgue are kept at 4 degrees above freezing. He says even then the bodies start to deteriorate. He says a body exposed to the elements for a long period of time is going to be significantly decomposed.
Within 24 hours, people don't realize how fast a body decomposes. This body would just be bones and ashes, and not a very pleasant sight.
The coroner says there were no signs of foul play. He says they received reports the man was extremely obese.
We are waiting on toxicology and drug tests to determine if there are any other causes of death at this point.
Neighbours say there was something subtly strange about the home. One neighbour says the house always appeared to be in disarray.
Bags of who knows what, clothes, household items, and 10 bags, even coming down the steps into the front yard.
According to the Louisiana SPCA, 6 chickens and 1 rooster were taken from the home. The agency says the 6 chickens are now up for adoption. Eleanor Tabone, WWL, Louisiana.
The city's Department of Code Enforcement said there was evidence of extreme hoarding conditions. They found mounds of trash in and around that property. The department also said the day before the body was found, the agency held a hearing and they found the owner guilty on 3 of 4 violations. That owner was fined more than $6,000 and the property was declared a public nuisance.